back to Mystics MMOs. I'm your host, Mystic Raven. All right, healing. I think I can do that. I think I can do that. Got a raid. Hello. Let's tie that in. 7 minutes on a wait. And while I'm waiting, let's get more of my rogue done, shall we? So, lower Las Noches. Do I have any more in lower? 15. I think I got quite a bit in western. So I'm going to go to western first. Been working on my rogue, trying to unlock my ninja. I got my dragoon, but I'm going to try to get my dragoon up to 50 this weekend, just so I have it to queue for. Just so I can queue. It's quite a bigger zone. I'm always just looking for what I need. There's one. Once again, lower levels, nothing to write home about. Sewer mole. Shredding wheat. There's some wild jackals. I can use some of these guys. I want to pull them back a little bit. I don't want to pull that third one if I don't have to. Oh shit. Okay. Quarterstone. Should be around here. I'll help this person out. There's the sewer moles. We're gonna get that fat dodo birds. We'll get those silver moles beside it in a minute. Also got to do a dungeon today to get my next rank in my for my squadrons. I need to work on those. Leveled up. Let's kill this one and then I'll... Come on. All right. There we go. 1 second. All right. Let's drink my tea. Always get the same ones, damn it. Okay, I want to keep this light speed for the AoE heals. Gonna sit to the farthest back as possible. Meaning if they're on the second, I want to be on the third. Can't afford to let that other healer drop. I don't know why he's so close. Okay, pretty easy. Nobody dies. Nobody dies. Yeah, please. Going to be putting my marks up here once I get everything situated with the AST. As far as the macros, configurations, I'll keep my sex up here just in case, I need to switch out. But a lot of things I can be able to remove, like Largese and my Eye for an Eye, that's been set. My Surecast, all those little things. Typically, somebody would mark these areas. It's not hard though. I mean, we're going to stay on the platform. Why is everybody over here? Okay, we're going to be left. Anytime we got the debuff, we want to go ahead and attack him. Just gonna throw a couple shields. I tried to save that other healer. I did my pull. I saw him going down. Whoa, 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 little. Oh my god, this is a wipe. This is a fucking huge ass wipe. I saw that happening. I'm like, we're gonna wipe. We're gonna wipe. It's inevitable. No one set down the the plates before fucking. I was like, no one set down plate icons. We're fucked. We're fucked. I knew it. Ugh. Jeez, Matesus. Oh my. There we go. Oh my god, we made it. Oh my god, I leveled up. Oh, there it is, boys and girls. Oh, I'll give it up to one of the Sams. Oh yeah. Looks good. 1 second. All right, bag. 64. Looks good. All right. Yes. Absolutely. Yo, Jared, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? How you been, brother? Just trying to level up my AST. My astrologian. A lot of people like to say astrologist, but you know, potato, I guess. But it's astrologian. Astrologist has a T at the end, so it's astrologian. Astrologian with an astroglobe. $22. Oh my god, I can't wait till this is 70. I have my summoner or my scholar. So I have the other healer. And then of course I'll have white mage. I will have the white mage. I don't see me using white mage that much, but I shall have it. Nice thing about those, one thing I really like is, so if you're gonna like be a main tank, you can have, if you're gonna main a tank, you can have an MT and an OT. So because why? They share the same gear except the weapon. It makes more sense to have that at your disposal. Same thing with the healers. If you're going to main a healer, you might as well have at least two of the healers. Why? Because one plays more support, one plays more, or the other two have more functionalities within their kits. So it's like, oh, okay, here, and I will be going over tutorials once the new battle system's out. I will be saying, okay, if you're going to go this route, it's best to go this scenario. If you're going to go that route, it's best to go this scenario. Depending on your play style, and what you're looking at doing, especially if you're going to be a range DPS, melee, whatever, because that's one of the main things that I like. So, like for example, if you're going to go machinist, let's say you're going to main a machinist later, or a dancer. Let's say you want to go dancer. My recommendation is to go bard. Why? Because they're going to share the same gear, right? So machinist, bards, and dancers are going to share the same gear because they're going to be range physical DPS. If you're wanting to go samurai, you would level a pugilist to a monk because why? They share the same gear. Dragoon and rogue or ninjas have separate gear slots. So, but you can level a rogue as soon as level 10. So, if you want to go main a ninja, no problem. If you're going to main a dragoon, no problem. You start right from the rip on most of those. Let's say you're going to main a red mage later. You could level black mage first. Makes it a lot easier. Only certain scenarios do I have to use my cleanse. Yeah, I definitely got to put a macro on this. All right. Got those down. Probably save that for later. Um, get our trial and our leveling out of the way. Then I can more than likely start leveling up that Dragoon today. And also get my next ship for my squadrons. Don't even want to know. Okay. Wow, we just slaughtered it. What? The fuck? Res, please. Oh my god. I got one shot into oblivion. Need a redraw. Shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, mommy. Oh, you bitch. Got it. Oh my gosh. Crazy. Okay, we got our leveling. We got this. Got that. I'll probably save the rest for tomorrow, but tomorrow morning, so I have something to do. And then today I'll work on some other stuff, get some more PvP out. PvP, it's I'm not really enjoying PvP that much in this game at all. It needs some crazy help. So I need still about 16, and I'm halfway through the front lines. So I'll be working on front lines. I'm trying to get these 2 mounts before they end. Not that I typically care about fluff, but it's limited time. So trying to take advantage of it while I can. I don't like things that are limited time. I like doing things on my pace, but when they are, it gives you incentive to do it. That's for sure. That's for sure. So if you are new to the game, I would recommend that. I already collected that card. The game's, like I said, I like this game. It's very, it is very linear. It's more linear than most, I would say. Pros, dungeons are awesome. Classes are awesome. Configurations, how you can configure your tune to at least macro setup is really nice. There are some limitations with the material. I wish I would have liked to seen a little bit more customization in material configuration because as it stands, it's like we have material to put into our gear to increase its capability, which is nice. It's incentivizing, but because of the way the system's set up and how it locks out, some material is not really too utilized. And I kind of find that a little bit discouraging. It's like, okay, well, why do you offer intellect material when the intellect is like 98% of the time is capped? Um, I would have liked to see a little bit more on that. Um, so that's kind of one of the discouraging elements to it. PvP has potential, but once again, it banks. It's so dependent on one job, on the healers. Like it makes such a difference. So the healers are just a little OP in PvP because of their functionality. I wish they would take some of the skill sets from the PvP profile and be able to take the traits and utilize this setup here for more individualized configurations towards players' play style and giving more capability to each player depending on their role. Also, the same thing with the additional abilities. I'd like to see maybe two more additional abilities to be implemented. That would be kind of cool. So there's potential here, but it's just like I said. It's an afterthought for sure. It doesn't get the TLC it loves. But as far as graphics go, I'm in love with this game's graphics. I'm really impressed with it. I feel it really shines as far as the crafting system goes. Very viable, even though we are set in a linear system, and there is obviously a best in slot in this type game. Um, I do like the fact that crafting plays still viability to get to a certain point in your game. If even if you're not chasing best in slot. Alternative leveling, incentivizing for slayers and extremes without making it a requirement. I feel that is once again a really good thing because it can be either between casual and hardcore accessibility and friendly, so everybody still can progress and nobody's locked out of content in their progression system. So I really like that as well. The healers, I feel, are done well in PvE, just PvP. They need a DR system to be implemented to reduce the functionality of the healing because it is so crutching. It is so restricting to the other jobs that cannot, take out that dependent role. When healers are targeted, it's understandable that their functionality is healing. But when a player cannot strategically take out a healer with two players, or and they burn their CC and it's on a GCD, and you still are having problems, that's pretty reflected. Tanks, I feel tanks are in a good position in PvP. DPS, I would like to see a little bit more sustain to the DPS classes, not necessarily direct, but with an indirect configuration within the PvP build system, they could really implement a lot. And if they were to do so, I think the PvP would get a lot more, notability, notice, and of respect from outside players coming into this game. So, just food for thought. My opinions, just my opinions. But once again, I'm gonna let you guys go. I want to thank everybody for stopping. Thank you, Jared, for stopping in. I'm Mystic Raven. This is Mystics MMOs. As always, thank you guys. Have a nice day.